Hello and good night, everyone. Welcome to day number 26 of our Go Live challenge. Welcome, welcome. My name is Jermaine Lewis, coming to you guys live from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. If you're seeing me for the first time, guys, welcome. If you're going to be watching live or on the replay, thank you so much in advance. My wife Simone and I, are the owners of this business page. And the goal is simple, guys. We help ambitious, hardworking parents just like ourselves start and run a successful online business. Guys, I'm just coming off of a Zoom meeting and I'm fired up. Our leaders just came back from Mexico and they were just sharing, amazing stuff that happened there. And I'm just super, super excited, about our future. Apologies. I'm just super excited about our future. I'm fired up right now, and I'm just excited and looking forward to 2025. One of my mentors says that we face the future. There's two ways we face the future, with apprehension and with anticipation. And most people face the future with apprehension, and the reason why they face the future with apprehension is because they do not have it planned. But when you have your future plan, you can face it with great anticipation, and we're fired up and we're super, super excited about our business, about our business partners, and about, the level that this community is going. Is just going to be an incredible year. If you're watching, if you've been thinking about starting your own online business, this is the time to do that, guys, because, amazing things, are happening in the online space. So, yes, welcome. So tonight, guys, I titled, tonight's Go Live is going to be a short one because it's late, but I titled it, what is your legacy going to be? What is your legacy going to be? Have you thought about your legacy? Have you actually sit down and thought about, the future, and what is your legacy going to be? Are you building something that you can leave, a legacy for, not just your children, but your children's children, something that's gonna that's gonna be here long after you're gone. I was on a go live this evening. I was interviewed and I was, talking to a fellow Jamaican, and we were just talking about how as immigrants we immigrate. We left home, wherever home may be for you who's watching live or are going to be watching on the replay. For us, home was Jamaica. Now we call Canada our home. Some of you are from other parts of the Caribbean, some of you are from Africa. Wherever you come from, right? When you left with an intention. You say, I'm going to go abroad, and I'm going to change my life. I'm going to create, you had these dreams and these goals that you were going to come here and you were going to accomplish. But maybe you have been here for a while. Maybe you're here. Maybe you've been new here. Maybe you have been here for a while, and after being here for a while, I don't know, you work a couple jobs, and the system just get to you and it's beating you down, and you forget about those goals and those dreams, that you have, and you thought, it's impossible, you can never achieve it. Guys, your dreams are possible. If you have them, they were given to you for a reason. You can accomplish them, and that's the reason why you have them. And so tonight, I just want to speak to you. If you're an immigrant watching, especially if you're a parent, my wife and I, we're parents, and we have young kids, guys, and we desire time freedom with them. I said, I still work a full-time job, and one of the things I don't like about that is that I leave home very early in the morning. I leave home very early in the morning. My kids are still asleep, and I don't see them. I don't get to see them, and I don't want to continue like that, guys. I want to change that. When you see us online and we're talking about an online business, it's not so much about the money. It's not so much about the money. It's about the lifestyle. It's about buying back your time, your freedom to do the things, with the people who actually mean the most to you. That's the reason why we're doing it. And I know for most of us as immigrants, when we come here, guys, we have these big dreams, right? I'm here to tell you, don't give up on your dreams. Your dream is possible. Come and check this online business community out, guys. If you've been watching for a while, it's time to get off the fence. It's time to change your future. Maybe you had goals at the beginning of January 2024. Are you anywhere close to those goals? Is it possible doing what you're currently doing right now? And if you don't change it, how is it going to change for you? How is it going to change for you? 2025 can be different, guys. So I'm just here appealing to you, especially if you're a parent. You don't have to, Keep your job, but start something and work on something that can give you freedom. This online business community that we're a part of, guys, it has changed so many people's life, has given people the freedom that they have desired to spend time with their family, to travel and to see the world, and just to give more to something that is close to them, maybe a charity, maybe to missions, whatever is close to your heart, guys. It is possible. And I'm just here to tell somebody, yeah, don't give up on your dreams, because your dream is possible. One of the takeaway that I took away from the Zoom meeting that I'm just coming out of right now, our coach or leader, he said this. He said, most of us do not have because we do not ask God. Most of us do not have because we do not ask God. And if we ask, and if God presents an opportunity to us, right, what we do sometimes, instead of acting in faith and stepping out in faith, what we do, we use logical thinking, and logical reasoning, right? And that's always gonna lose, at the end of the day. If you're gonna think about it logically and reasoning and say, can I do this? In your own strength, you can't do it, right? But if you ask God, and if you believe, and if you act, if you do, because you can't just ask and not do anything. You have to do something, right? So you ask, right? But most of us don't even ask. We do not have, because we do not ask God, and we serve a God that is, can do the impossible. And when He presents certain opportunity, you just got to take a leap of faith. I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know. I have the slightest clue, right? But you present this opportunity to me, and I'm going to trust you, and I'm going to step out there, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this for my family who's depending on me. I'm going to do this because I'm going to create a legacy for my children, so that they do not have to come up and struggle like I am struggling right now, guys. It is possible. It is possible for you. Don't give up on your goals and your dream. Most of us, what we do, we shrink back on our goals and our dreams to fit our income. If our income is this big, right, and our dreams are initially this big, most of us, what we do, we shrink the dreams and the goals to fit the income, right? There's a solution. There's a solution. You look for an opportunity to grow your income. So you grow your income to this, so that your dreams are this, they will fit inside your income, right? Don't shrink them. Don't shrink them. That's a lie of the enemy, guys. You have it in you. You have what it takes. And so I'm just here to speak to somebody, who, maybe you're a parent like us. You have young children, right? You don't want to drop them off at daycare and leave them every day to go to a job where you can be replaced, right? Keep your job, but start a business, start something that is yours, that you can build, that you can pass on to your children, right? That long after you're gone, they're going to be look back and say, hey, you know, I'm here because my dad did this, right? Or I'm here because my mom this, right? So fellow immigrants, wherever you are from, you left home. You came here with dreams and your goals. Go after them. Go after them. There's possible. This community is transforming lives, and it can transform your life. You're no different. We are ordinary, everyday people, right? Who saw an opportunity and took a leap of faith. Didn't know what we were doing, but we wanted something different for our families, right? We wanted something different. We want our legacy, right, to be different, right? You may be born poor, you may have been born poor, but you don't have to stay there, guys. You can change it. You can change it. And if you have been watching us and following us, and you've seen us talking about an online business opportunity, and you haven't checked it out yet, the first step is for you to do is to check it out, right? That's go to our website, www.jermainerlewis.com, and register with your name and your email address for our free information, webinar. That's the first step, and don't just stop there. Go, take the next step. Trust by faith. 2024 is coming to an end. 2025 can be great. As I started off saying, I'm excited for our future. I'm so fired up, and I'm so excited because great things are happening. Great things are happening in the online space. Great things are happening in our online community. Don't just sit on the sideline. Don't just be, a bystander sitting and watching, people getting results and changing their lives. Change your lives too. Start with a decision. Most of what is your legacy going to be? What is your legacy going to be? Guys, I hope you sense my passion. I'm super fired up. I'm super excited. And I just have this passion because as a parent, as a parent, I understand. I understand. I've been there. I remember when our kids was much smaller and we used to put them into daycare, and my wife and I would say, babe, stay home with the kids. I used to hate that stuff. I hated that stuff. Leaving my kids at a daycare. That's not how it's supposed to be. And so don't get it wrong. It's not all just about the money. It's about what it can afford you. It's buying back your freedom, buying back your time so that you can spend times with your kids. You can invest or you can instill the values that you believe in your kids, right? Because you have time. You can invest time with them, right? You can build memories, right? That's gonna last, right? That's gonna last, right? This is the reason why you get up and go to a job and work hard, but you're building somebody else's dream. You're building somebody else's dream. Why not work hard and build your dream? Why not do that, guys? You can do that. All right. So, that is it for tonight. Super excited, super fired up. If you're watching live or on the replay, comment, let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to say hi, and connect with you. But if you have not checked out this community yet, the first thing is to register with your name and your email address. Watch the complimentary webinar. If you have registered it, it's time to get off the fence. Take the next step, and start your online business. We're here as coaches and mentors in this community to help you and to support you and to help you succeed because we all win. We all win, and stuff like that. All right. So thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you here tomorrow night when we do another go live. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Cheers and God bless. Thanks for watching.